Hello everybody. Today's a special day. First oil change on this 2019 Hayabusa. Supposed to be at 600 miles. I kind of went over by 65 when I went riding last time, but I think it'd be okay. So I'm gonna bring you along with me on this here particular oil change, being it the first one. So we can go through it together. All together now, that's a powerhouse there. 500 more miles, well, actually 440, give or take. This should be fully broken in, so I can tack it to, I think, 11,000. So once we do that, we'll take her to the strip runner, and then we'll do a cat delete, a ECU flash, then maybe even a dyno tune. This is what I'll be using. I checked manufacturer specifications and all, and this exceeds what it costs for. But I am going to use the Suzuki factory oil filter. And I haven't dug out all my tools yet, so I don't know what it's going to take till I get in there to it. So I get started on popping these side fairing off, and I will resume the video then. Look up. Hey, fire. Okay, there's, I think, five Allen bolts to take off, and then I think 4 quick rivets. When I get the last one off, I'll tell on the video how many they are, but you know, we'll get started with it. I really got to kind of look for them. So far I found two different size Allen wrenches or Allen sockets. Where the heck's that thing at? It's like a 4mm and a 5mm. So there's one more or two more of these Allen screws that I've got to find. So okay, I think I've got all the bolts and little quick rivet, pop rivets out of it, and I've already popped it apart from the bottom. And now I'm gonna come up here to the top and try to pop it loose. Which, from what I understand, this is about the hardest part of the oil change job. Yeah, it's getting this side fairing off, and that would be the right side fairing sitting on the bike. So I'm gonna turn the handlebars just a little bit and give it a little try. Yeah, you have to pop it, pull it up off that clip, and then you gotta pop this loose. Be patient and gentle with it. I got that one. Alright. A little dust. Little bug guts. Yeah, in my observation and opinion, the way that the Hayabusa, how it's got all this plastic right here that keeps in tight, covers the frame, it's real neat. I like it. Which, that son of a gun there looks pretty wicked. Without the side fairing on. So let me see what I'm gonna need down there, and we'll get back with you. Okay, right there is oil filter. And right up underneath there, in between the right side header, is the drain plug. So if this filter is anything like my Ninja, it was super tight. I'm hoping that it's not. That way I won't have to tear it all the crap getting it off. But we'll go ahead and try to pop it off. And I had a new filter ready. And I'm just going to run a film of oil across the O-ring. And that will let it seal better. So let's set this up. That way you can see me fuss and gripe and race team and beat the crap out of stuff. Hopefully it won't be that bad. I can do this without getting in the way of it. I'm going to try to use this filter wrench to start with, and it's probably going to strip it out, and then I have two other filter wrenches that will be quite devastating to it. So let's give it a try. Working like the headers are kind of close. Yeah, before you change your oil, you need to crank it up, let it warm up a little bit, and it. Oh heck, look, it's turning. Uh-oh, it turned a little bit. I hope I'm recording. torque real gentle. But I think it's gonna twist. Yeah, it's twisting. It turns one time, but alright, let's try it now. Ah, screw. Yeah. So much for the easy way. Is that thing recording? Okay, it's turning. It's nothing like the Kawasaki. Alright, let's see if I can do this. What friggin' crap's going on here? I got all zoom. Yeah, I get all zoom. Right there's, right there's the friggin' filter. This is kinda. Alright. What the friggin' crap am I doing? Alright. Still a little tight. Alright, let's turn sideways. Alright. Yeah, the Kawasaki is much easier to get to, but this one is much looser. Alright, let's look. What's the first oil run out of this filter? There we go. And I will probably be doing a cutting this filter off on a later. Cutting it off. I'm gonna be cutting it up on a later video. Alright. Even though it is a Suzuki filter, I still want to match the numbers. I always check it yourself because you never can tell when they reach and grab the wrong filter. And let's see where the number is. Alright, there's the number right. Focus, you little turd. 3K15. Uh-oh, it says 8K23. Let's match everything up. I don't know if that's the number or not. Alright, let's see. Suzuki. Okay, 1, 3. That's the same. Alright, I'm gonna need both hands to do this, so I'll be getting back with you just in a second. Okay, new filter's on. Still trying to get the oil out of it. Okay. Oil plug. Surprisingly, the oil plug was kind of loose, and it hadn't been touched since it was put together in China. I mean, China, sorry, big and solid. Since it was put together in Japan. Jack box is the best box. And I hope I don't run my oil pan over. Filters in. And this is really the easiest part. The hardest part is putting the, you're gonna be putting the fairing back on. Which I seen that I took some clips out up there on the fairing that I didn't need to. That it snapped together right here. Or I'm gonna snap it together first, then put it on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I didn't need to take that loose up there. Alright, there's that part of it. Okay, time to put the oil in. You put it in on the right side of the back over the clutch cover. There, I got the cap off. Down here's the sight glass. Alright, they looked up in the book, so it's supposed to take like 3.75 quarts. I have 4 quarts. I plan on using castor oil, motorcycle oil. I have 1 quart, but everywhere I went, it's sold out. So I did some checking and all. And I've seen a lot of people use Lucas for racing and all that, but I checked, I took a picture of the manufacturer specs and all this meets and exceeds the specs, so yeah, I'm good to use it. So we're probably going to get, I just want Real to put conventional oil in it. This is semi-synthetic, but it meets all specifications and that good stuff. So let's put the oil in, and then we'll crank it, check for leaks, and check the level again. Which I have this on the track stand, and the oil's gonna run more to the front. So until I set it back on the ground, it won't be in the sight glass quite right. So I have to set it back on the ground, hold it up, and we'll recheck it after that. But let's put this oil in, or Earl. Which that was the first oil change without spilling a drop of oil on the ground. I'm really amazed. I'm pouring it slow. The clutch basket, I can't use the funnel because the clutch basket is right up against this. And I hope you can see it's pouring in. Uh-oh, well, screw it. I want my first drop of oil, but it's not making it to the floor. Let's try it this way. Yeah, I can see that much better. Which, by the way, this oil was $7.99 a quart. I got it at Riley's, and they had a discount on it, so it was $6.96 something a quart. So it turned out pretty good. And I think that the Zuki oil was $16 a quart. Okay. Right there we have 3.5 quarts of oil in it. I'm gonna crank it up, check for leaks, and then check the oil again.